What did you see in that fourth quarter, Jrue? Because it really was a back and forth type of night, and they just hit a lot of shots down the stretch. How would you describe it?
Yeah, I think we played with a lot of energy. Some great defense. I know sometimes when we go small, sometimes it's hard to rebound, but with long shots come long rebounds. I know we're doing our best to box out, but we just got to do better. Kind of crowd around the free throw line, be able to grab those and get to our strength, which is transition, and set up our defense.
You had glowing things to say about Blake Wesley in training camp. We saw him just be an absolute menace tonight. Is that what you saw in camp? Yeah,
but a lot more of it. Maybe, because it happens to me. But that's what he does, and he's great at it. He's elite at it, and he doesn't get tired. He doesn't back down from anybody. And honestly, he really changed the game in that second quarter. So to have him on our team is we need him.
Can you guys play that way, the way you played in the second quarter for an entire game? Because that was really dynamic basketball.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
I feel like we play to our strengths, which we have a lot of great defensive players. We like to play fast. We like to get in passing lanes. We have shot blocking at the rim, so defense is kind of our stronghold, and that's what we'll stand on.
What do you make of the offensive execution issues this game, and then also at the end of the Minnesota game? Is that just you guys weren't making shots, or is there something you guys have to clean up?
I had a lot of wide open shots. I had a couple of threes there, which I tried to get a rhythm dribble or something like that, and just ended up being short. I also feel like a lot of us got a lot of shots, but I think our offense will definitely catch up to our defense. I think there's times where we might get a bit stagnant, but it could be just from us playing so hard on the defensive end, and then them setting their defense and us trying to figure out. But I really enjoy our offense, the way we move the ball, the way we get each other involved, and it's not just one person doing everything. I think everybody gets involved, and that's how I like playing basketball.
This might be more of a Tiago question than a you question, but on that note of how this offense you guys are playing, how close do you guys think you are to having that fully installed to where it needs to be at?
I feel like every game we're getting a little closer. Again, everybody's engaged, everybody's involved, and I know I personally don't have any complaints. Anywhere you are on the court, you're a threat, and I feel like the game of basketball, that's kind of how it's played, so I enjoy it.
Talk about your acclimation to the team, making that transition. How will your veteran leadership help bring the team together?
You know what? They were a close team before. Younger team, which they're all around the same age. Grew up around the same time, like the same things. I think I'm just being myself, and they kind of grabbed on to me and pulled me in. So to be here is an honor, and to be playing with these guys is extremely fun. But I do think that there are some things that I bring, especially me and having Dame back, little things that we see here and there that we talk about. But for the most part, man, we got a mature group, even though they're a younger group. And you see how they play. We play very cohesive and together.
Jrue, what is it about this locker room and this group of guys that gives you confidence you can kind of move past everything that's happened over the last few days?
I think it's character. I think it's ego. I think it's everybody cares for each other. And from there, we know that we love Chauncey and his family, and we're praying for him. But also, we got a job to do, and our job is to go out here and win basketball games and do it the right way. Do it how we've done it ever since we've gotten together. So that's what we'll continue to try to do.
Given your resume and leadership qualities, what has been your approach with the group of trying to help everyone move forward?
Honestly, just being me, playing my game, which is what they want. They might have some questions, and again, some things that I see, I definitely speak up and mention. But for the most part, I think just being myself is a bigger part, and especially with us basketball players, we can tell when somebody's trying to force leadership or force dominance over somebody else. So I feel like I'm pretty laid back. So
you guys had the shock of everything that happened, and then you had last night or the last win, and then what's like the next step in the process of kind of moving on from that?
I think it's just moving on, getting wins. We got a game tomorrow, so short-term memory.